graduating homeschool class of 2016. All two of us here with our parents. As the students, we both had similar experiences being pulled out of elementary school around the same time. I remember my last day of 3rd grade. Even though I had been so excited to wear my PJs all the time and sleep in a little, I came home and I cried that night. I knew I was never going to see any of my old friends again, and I was wondering how in the world I was going to make new friends if I was just home all the time. That's when my mom decided to sign my sister and I up for a homeschool meetup that occurred once a month. And on that hallowed first day in the park is when we met. I was being weird and building tiny stick teepees under a tree when you came over and started talking to me. It was only later I realized that our moms had spoken and your mom had made you come over and say hi to me against your will. But regardless of that, we eventually became friends and we experienced so much together. We would meet up once a week and struggle through our schoolwork, and it wasn't long before we both knew we were procrastinators, sisters in the art of putting things off to the last minute and driving our moms crazy. We would go to state testing each year and point out all the homeschoolers with strict parents and how weird they acted and dressed, like pots calling the kettle black. We would go on field trips to Wildlife Prairie Park and write secret notes on the drive there and back so our moms wouldn't interrupt our silly conversations that were so random and hyper, sounded like we needed to be on ADD meds. But maybe that's just how most middle schoolers are. Despite our attempt to dodge schoolwork, we learned a lot together. We taught each other's awkward selves how to make eye contact with people, how to be there for others through life struggles, and how to use sarcasm to insult people directly to their face without them realizing. You showed me a whole new world of secular music my mom wouldn't have appreciated. So many emo bands. We thought we were so cool in high school with our smudgy eyeliner and our pent-up emotions. Eventually, our moms signed us up for driver's ed together at a private school in Pekin, and you deserted me after deciding driving was not in your interest after all. And I was stuck driving with a quiet, slightly creepy driver's ed teacher in the most confusing town in this area. So many one-way street adventures and brake-slamming catastrophes you missed out on. But this brings us to where our procrastinating caught up with us. Coming to the end of our high school careers, we eventually matured enough to decide we needed to get our crap together and finish school on time. Never had we tried like this before. We kept each other accountable and pushed ourselves to our limits. We taught each other how to work hard in these last couple years. We had so much to do and so little time to do it, but we worked as a team and accomplished what I thought was impossible. We graduated. And I'd like to take this moment and thank our moms for exercising their patience and helping us get to the finish line. All good things must come to an end, and as we take our final bows in high school and look to the future, I only hope we can continue to encourage each other and push each other to be better people, even if we go on separate journeys. We learned so much from each other and conquered high school with friendship. I believe we have so much potential, and I can't wait to see what we do with it. Congratulations, homeschool class of 2016. We did it.